What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails into Reverie. Last time we started Act 4 of this game, and we continue with Reen's route since we just ended with his, and they kind of left it off on a cliffhanger as to what was going on. But after the whole events of Reen's eye and hair changing color, he seems to be back to normal, at least for right now. But all of Class 7, or at least all of them that were able to get in contact with each other that weren't in Crossbow before the signing, got together in Lake Elm and split up together information about how they might be able to get into Crossbow City. So, Reen is taking a group with him of Yuna, Fee, Laura, Celine, Crow, and Altina to Mishalem to gauge the situation over there. So that's where we're heading right now at the start of Act 4. And then, like I said, this is the final normal act of the game, and then we're going to have a finale act after this, and that'll pretty much be it. But it's not going to be it, because there's still going to be stuff to do even after the story is over. So we still have a long ways to go ahead of us. We got some people at the beach. There's no sign of the EDF nearby from what I can tell. They're mostly stationed here according to Major Arundel, however. They may simply not be on high alert in this area. True, but that's good news for us. Now, if only we knew where Dad was. Let's gather information and see what people have to say. Maybe somebody spotted him today. Just one thing, though. Are you going to want to walk around here in that form, Celine? Could be risky, but with all the Mishies running around, maybe she fits in with the tail and those ears. Might be perfect, really. Hey, who are you comparing a bunch of posers wearing cat suits, huh? How many times do I need to explain that staying in this form is part of my training? You know, can we just drop this and move on already? I think Fee might have struck a nerve there. Better do what she says and get back to work.
なんだかいつものミシュラムじゃないみたい。
ああ、こんな神秘臭い空気は似合わねえだろう。
まずは何が起きているか調べてみないとね。
Well, let's see what's going on at the beach. We really didn't run into as many Thor's network people as I thought we might have. Like, obviously we got Rex, you know, we met up with Alan, Bridget, Dorothy, but there's still a handful of them we never really got to see. But these are the main ones that are kind of relevant to the story, I guess. Lifeguard. Got some tourists. I mean, I guess there's still people here trying to enjoy things. There are a lot of EDF soldiers walking around, but I wouldn't go as far as to say we're under occupation or anything. At least not compared to what the city must be going through. I can't even imagine how difficult they have it. I'm worried about how my folks are holding up, plus all my coworkers. I really hope they're okay. So I'm assuming all these tourists here have been here since the occupation, you know, a week ago or whatever. Reoccupation, rather. Which means they must be letting people stay up here at the hotel and whatnot. Thor's Nanakumi. Is that Orvid? No, just a tourist. Okay, maybe not. EDF soldiers are here. Patrolling soldiers, they got us pinned. Just our luck, we haven't found a way to...
早くこちらへ。
この声って。
ともかく入るぞ。
Yeah, we don't got time for this. Although, if they were already walking in, they should have seen all these people standing there.
やっぱりお父さん。
Hi, Matthew.
ユーナ、本当に久しぶりだ。少しやつれたかい？やっぱり心配をかけていたか。
そんなこと。それに今回のことで分かったかも。私、父さんにはいつも心配かけて悪いなって思ってたけど、逆にそんな家族がいるからこそ頑張れるものなんだって。それに父さんならきっと無事だって信じられたし。
そうか。本当に強くなったね、ユーナ。
Wow, what a nice family. I can see how Yuna turned out to be such a strong young woman. I'm glad you're all okay. I'm sorry it had to be this way, but you're all more than welcome here. Thanks for saving us back there, sir. Let me get straight to the point. Can you brief us on the situation? Absolutely. Allow me to tell you everything that happened after the declaration of the so-called unified nation. So Mishalem is completely under their control, then. I'm afraid so. Soldiers appeared here at the same time they attacked the ceremony. They fortunately haven't tried to harm us in any way, but as you can see, we've had to close the park for the time being. We've also been doing our best to shelter evacuees, but I'm not sure how long we'll be able to keep this up. That's worrying to hear. Why would they pick a place like this to take over, though? It's far as hell from the city. What's here that makes it worth devoting manpower to? That's a good question. Makes me think there might be something here that relates to what they're trying to achieve. Sounds like an investigation is in order. Right now, their main base of operations here is the guest house on the villa grounds. One of our employees claims a giant robot is guarding the entrance. Sounds like we have at least one archism to deal with then. I believe they're deploying something like that on the... I can't believe they're deploying something like that on the villa grounds. Ugh. The guest house was the place we had our send-off party last year, if I recall. We can't turn a blind eye to this. What do you have in mind? If we want to gather information, we'll need to sneak into the guest house regardless. I think defeating the soldiers here is going to be our fastest, easiest option. So we're going to liberate the place, huh? Are you sure? But won't we run the risk of making the situation here worse? I doubt it. We're a fair way from the city, so it's unlikely to have reinforcements. Plus, even if they do call for help, at least we'll be making life easier for Lloyd and the SSS. Saving civilians in need is a Bracer's top priority. I can't ignore this either. After what happened in Nord, I think it would be unwise to let the Ebba Defense Force do as they please. I don't know what to say. Thank you, everyone. You have my eternal gratitude. Think nothing of it. Let's get to work. Please be careful out there, Yuna. Like I said, I don't know for sure how your mother and siblings are doing in the city, but I trust they're just fine, so please don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. I won't, I promise. All I ask is that you believe in us. We'll set Crossbell and Mishalem free before you know it. I have all the faith in the world, sweetheart. Good luck. Well, there you have it. Reen and his friends learned as much as they could about the situation on the villa grounds. They then set about devising a plan to liberate Mishalem and immediately put into action.
それじゃ迎賓館を調べに行くわよ。
黒の兵士もいるみたいだ。十分に気をつけていくぞ。
了解です。
Investigating Mishalem. Well, we're making our way down, slowly but surely. Just trying to see if we have anyone here we'd recognize. What I do want to do, though, I want to see if we can upgrade some gear. I haven't upgraded weapons in a while. All right.
交渉プログラムを起動。
I find it hilarious how random it is when my HDMI decides to do this. I did like 10 videos yesterday, and it didn't happen once. And it's happened twice in my recordings for today. Alright, so Rain, obviously. Give me this. We can definitely afford it. Alright, who else is in this group? Lara, okay. Fee, yep. Celine, you can eat Hex and Bell too. It's kind of funny, we can upgrade her stuff. Alright, who else? Poppies, Emma, no. Yes. No. Yep. Deep Chaos. I guess this is how they make it a lot easier on themselves. Instead of just making... Because normally, you know, the game's up to this point, you'd find a bunch of different named weapons. But in this game, because there's so many playable characters, they just make it easier on themselves by just, like, adding a +1, +2, +3 to everything. Which doesn't bother me at all. Like, I totally get it. It's... Trying to come up with gear names for, like, 50 different characters is probably a lot of work. Let me just make sure that's everybody. Yep, okay. That is all I wanted, and we got more Sepith. I did spend about 100k, but that's fine. Alright, let's head back. That'll work. Just want to see if there's anyone else over here. Can we go in here? Anyone else we'd recognize? Nope, doesn't look like anyone's eating here at all. Wait, Cannon? Kid's name sounds familiar. The village should be up ahead. Looks like they got a new type of archism station out there too. Yeah, plan or not, they're not gonna make these things easy. Better make sure we're completely locked and loaded before we roll out. Once the operation begins, Laura, Fee, and Celine will be temporarily removed from the party. Okay. What, we literally just got these three. What do you mean they're gonna be removed from the party? Well, whatever. May as well gear up the ones that aren't gonna be removed then. I'm not gonna put stuff on you if you guys are just gonna be leaving. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's get moving. We'll do this just like we discussed. Lara, Fee, Celine, I can trust you to handle things on your end. Indeed, leave everything to us. I'm more worried about you. Don't go screwing anything up and ruining our hard work once it's your turn. We'll be fine. Good luck out there, you three. Right, time to get this party started. I didn't even think about this, but we won't have a... I mean, we kind of have a healer in Altina. Gee, rushing Speaker Hartman's old place. Well, why does this feel familiar? Oh, it's just a cat. That about scared me out of my skin. Stay focused. We can't miss. What's going on? Report. It's the unit at Point B. We've come under attack by an armed group. Wait, is that a Thor's uniform? Thor's? The kids who showed up in the Highlands yesterday? We'll make sure they regret coming here. Call back our patrols. What do you mean Thor's uniform? No one's in uniform. Well, I guess Reens. Looks like your luck just ran out, brats. Reinforcements will be here any minute. Time to tell us what hole you all crawled out of. Ha, you're the ones who need to start talking. You're gonna tell us what you're trying to do in Crossbell. Let's do this, everyone. Don't hold back. Damn right I won't.
敵発見。制圧します。
はっ。行くぜ。そこだ。
追撃します。よーし。逃がさない。行きます。無理なく起動。少々。
バカな。俺の番だな。バカな。俺の番だな。
Yeah, get down.
行きます。よーし。はあ、せい。
俺の番だな。せい。負けられない。みんなのためにも。
よし、やったわ。各種ステータス。
They let me keep the 3 that are kind of under leveled at the moment. It's working. Keep pressing onto the guest house. Goody, it's a giant mechanical pain in the ass. An improved Gaspard Garage. It looks to have been upgraded significantly too. Too bad for you, you're now in range of our friend here. It can destroy an armored car in less than a minute. How many seconds do you think it'll take to crack a skull? Taste the might of the most elite units in service of the Supreme League. Gotcha. Damn, we're good at this. That we are, but the real fight is yet to come. Stay alert. The way you people work me, I should report you for animal abuse. Okay. A diversion. Damn it all, you're gonna pay for messing with us. What about the dogs that were just behind us? They're now in front of us somehow. The Warhounds. Seven.
いただき。私の番ね。逃がさない。チャンス。
俺の番だな。突き進もうぜ。
It's the most we've had so far. Well, that was easy enough.
いいチームワークじゃん。よし。
よし、やった。
ま、こんなもんだろ。
各種ステータス、やったね。
精進あるのみだ。
I didn't even realize they were in the party with us. This can't be happening. The Supreme Leader's plan couldn't possibly fail. Sounds like we're gonna need to press them on what this plan is. Sure does. There still seem to be more of them inside. We can't let them escape. Let's move in and disarm them. Yeah. We'll get to the bottom of this no matter what. The Emma Defense Force refused to come quietly, but despite their resistance, they were quickly overpowered. With all threats neutralized, Reen and friends were free to explore the building. When they did, in a small room inside the guest house, they've been watching over everything. What's going on here? They were surveilling the whole theme park from here, but why? That's a big question. Looks like all the equipment they brought in to the guest house, too. The fastest way to get to the bombs would be to ask them directly. Unfortunately, they haven't shown any inclination to tell us anything so far. Guess all we can do is bring one of them here and give it a shot. What are you doing in here? How dare you try to interfere with our sacred mission? Well, he clearly knows something. Maybe an enemy, but I admire your devotion to the cause. This will not be an easy task. Want me to give this a shot Jaeger style? Much as I'd rather not. No, leave this to me. I'll try the interrogation techniques I learned at the police academy. You can try whatever you want, but you'll never break me. It's a tough one. We'll need him to talk, but I don't want to do anything too rough. Reen, you lot are hopeless. Get out of the way, I'll handle this. Oh? You have a plan?
さあ、話してごらんなさい。ここで何をしていたのかしら。
Why would I tell you that? Because we're your friends, of course. We came here to help you. My friends? That's right, so you need to tell us exactly what the Supreme Leader told you to do. Yes, you're right, I do. We were told to keep an eye on the situation. In the theme park, you mean? That's right. What's in Mishalem Wonderland? Why were you keeping an eye on it? I don't know. We were just told not to interfere with anything. And we were told to report immediately if we saw anything out of the ordinary. Such as? I don't know. I see. Thank you. It's clear that's the extent of what you know. You can take a nap now. That was amazing. What did you even do? Remind me of one of those spells Emma used a while ago. The principle is basically the same. You just muddle their consciousness and lead them into doing what you want. Doesn't work against especially strong-willed, though. Nice job, Celine. We're lucky to have you here. Well, I'm not Rose's successor for nothing. I'd certainly hope I was capable of something as simple as this. Unfortunately, there was very little we could extract from him. Indeed, even he didn't seem to know why the theme park requires such intensive surveillance. The enemy's hiding something there for sure. We just need to find out what. I think our only option is going to be to go there and find out for ourselves. Let's make for Mishalem Wonderland, everyone. Right. Was that my imagination? Was what? He kept his eye closed. Up, here we go again. It's gonna lock us here, isn't it? Oh. So once each of the routes reach a certain point, we're gonna be able to unlock the next stratum. It's glowing. Maybe that means something has happened. Is everything alright, instructor? Yeah, sorry. My memory is still hazy, but my instincts are telling me this might be a good chance to train. Maybe we should look into that if we get the chance.
さすがユーナの親父さん。仕事が早いじゃねえか。
連絡を入れたらすぐに動いてくれて。ここはスタッフの人たちに任せて良さそうだね。
ああ、俺たちはミシュラムワンダーランドへ向かおう。
We're not, since it's not forcing us to switch now, I'm gonna leave things as they are for now. I really thought it was gonna lock us this, but it might be when we try to go to Mishalem, though. I could be getting excited over nothing. Of course, I do want to unlock the next stratum, but it'd just be weird to stop here now, especially in the middle of a video. You know, to like hop over to Lloyd or Rufus's route. Dad. Hey, sweetheart, I heard you're all heading into the park. From who? We got rid of the barrier for you, so you're free to go through on any time. Thanks, Matthew. We appreciate it. On top of things like always, I see. Sure saves us trouble not having to explain everything. Do you know how much of the state of affairs... Do you know much about the state of affairs inside the park itself? Unfortunately, no. We employees were completely barred from entering there ourselves. Ever since the EDF put up the barrier, we've been in the dark just as much as you all. Fair enough. In some ways, that's telling. Whatever is out there, we'll take care of it. No sweat. Just hang tight until we got things under control and we've confirmed the coast is clear, alright? Will do, and I'm sorry to ask so much of you. Be safe. It doesn't particularly look like anything's different. Indeed, though the lack of people makes for quite the odd feeling in and of itself. Wait a sec. Eyes up, something's coming from above. Oh my god, it's gonna be Mecha Mishi. What? A missile? No, it's not right. Oh my god. This is supposed to be a serious moment, but... Miss Schneider? What's going on? I don't think that's a mascot Mishi anymore. Doesn't look like anyone's inside from where I'm standing. What in Gaius' name is going on about? It's acting like it's a lord who has claimed its sovereignty or something. Precisely. Choose to remain, dreaded humans, and there will be consequences. I shall annihilate you. Whoa, hold on, why does it have to come to that? Aren't you supposed to be a friend to humanity, Mecha Mishi? No, Miss Schneider. How do you know that name? It reacted. Fine, I shall listen to what you have to say. But only if you find the various pieces of M's treasure hidden throughout this precious land. M's what now? Farewell. Feels like we're in one of the side episodes. What the heck just happened? Beats me. A metal body with flight capabilities. And on top of that, it seemed capable of communication after a certain point. Was that really Mecha Mishi? I heard something from Randy. Apparently there was an incident a little while ago where Mecha Mishi went berserk. Berserk? Evidently, there was a mega hardcore fan at the Roar Institute of Technology, and they made a fully robotic Mishi. It was gifted to Mishalem, but went haywire due to a mysterious virus. And you think that's it? No, the robot was returned to the Institute after the incident, and I have my doubts it was that advanced. So, we're back to square one then. Well, one thing's for sure, is that that thing doesn't seem to be a theme park attraction. It was almost like it was alive. Creepy vibes. Yuna, are you okay? This isn't related to Mecha Mishi, but there is something on my mind. The M's treasure I mentioned earlier. It was part of a long-lost event that was supposed to happen in Mishalem 2 years ago. What do you mean, long-lost? It was scheduled to be held during the park's opening, but got delayed with all the craziness emerging with the Empire, and then just kind of went poof. If I remember correctly, the idea was that if you find the items hidden at a bunch of spots around Mishalem, your dream will come true. That's what Dad told me, anyway. I see. Then this Mecha Mishi is trying to reenact the event. I get the feeling something else is going on here. Either way, we were going to investigate the area. At least we have something to look for now. Indeed, let's do the rounds. Geez, things are getting weird. Can't really disagree. haven't really been inside the park since 6 months ago. Right down here it seems. Rain, look. Do my eyes deceive you? Is that statue a gargoyle? I doubt it's the real deal, but still, not something you want to see. Looks like it's holding something in its mouth too. I think that might be one of the treasures. Doesn't look like it plans on coming down anytime soon. This is bad. That Ferris wheel is a symbol of the entire park. Guys, I need your help. I want to take that thing out without damaging the ride itself. I can't let Mishalem come to harm. Yuna. Sure, no problem. Seems like you've already worked out a plan of attack. Wait, okay, I read that way wrong. Seems like you've already got a plan of attack worked out. We're in trouble if that thing gets away. We need to take it down here quick. We should post some people around the perimeter so it can't slip away. Sound good? Works for me. How'd you even get up there? Now. Take this. Now go for its wings. Right, let's clip this sucker. Allie, on it. Is that it? Once again, justice prevails. Yo, looks like we... Oh no, it's getting back up. Your setup was good, including... What? I didn't get to read that in time. Could have given me a few more seconds. Your setup was good. The coup de grace just needed a little more finesse. That's our divine blade showing us how it's done. I didn't even see him. I need to take my training up a notch. You're gonna outpace me before I know it, Reen. Trust me, you won't be eating my dust anytime soon. I still have plenty to learn myself. I still don't have my answer, but all I can do is keep moving forward. Alright, well, we didn't have to fight anything, so that's good. Wait, this thing was a robot all along? I suspected that was the case. It makes you wonder who would make such a thing and why. Professor. It's definitely concerning, but worrying about it right now won't get us anywhere. Let's keep looking for the remaining treasures. Over by the horror coaster. The horror coaster, things seem fine at first glance. We should probably check the inside of the building to be sure. Indeed, we must be thorough. It's pretty spacious inside. If the coaster is still operational, it might be faster just to ride it. That kind of feels like a cop-out, but you're probably right. Let's get to it then. What's that weird vibe I'm getting? Guess I'll just have to set it aside for now. If I remember correctly, this is where... A reenactment of a long-lost event, eh? I suppose it's certainly a possibility. What? If you remember what? We need to investigate here. Who should I ride it with? Yuna's hometown. Let's do it. So you literally just play the mini game, essentially. Last time we played this was in Cold Steel 4. Another gargoyle. What the gargoyle? Never thought I'd find a place like this. Guess these guns aren't enough to take it out. Good thing I decided to follow after you. Crow? I had a feeling you'd come to this. Seeing as this is the horror coaster and all, let's finish this thing off guns blazing. How do you like that? That was pretty ridiculous. But at least we got what we were looking for, a piece of M's treasure. That gargoyle, is it just me or was it exactly like the statue that used to be here? Almost like the statue got up and started moving of its own accord. But it was all mechanical, someone must have swapped the damn thing in. Talk about putting in the work. We should keep this in mind going forward. Mishalem Center. What's with those monsters? They're not gonna break into here, are they? Monsters, you don't think they mean... Most likely, let's make our way to the beach and see what's going on. Right. Yep, I'd say, considering everyone's fear right now. Over here, come on, hurry. Dad, you're okay, what happened? I'm not sure, they appeared out of nowhere and started attacking. Lovely. Is this gonna be an actual fight this time? Gargoyles, and not just one this time, but two of them. Here they come. They saved us the trouble of going to them. Everyone prepare to intercept. Couldn't make this easy, could they?
やばい相手だ。気合を入れろ。秘技裏早手。
Keep forgetting to use an order.
赤ぶれ黒龍神。
行くぜ。そら。
行きます。バトンタッチです。任された。排除する。崩れた。
気合いだぜ。
私の番ね。全力で行くわよ。スマッシュ。崩れた。頼みます。教官。
任せてくれ。
せい。
おうよ。さばき。
You're both done.
そうだ。よっしゃ。ロックに決まったな。
うん。クローのビートに乗らせてもらった。
We got our whitish hair heroes. Both with a thumbs up.
よし。
よし、やったわ。
ま、こんなもんだ。
I did not read what his new move
各
was.
種ステータス。
I'm sure I just upgraded something. Thank you all for getting this whole situation back under control. We really appreciate it. I still don't understand just what happened, though. We can't say anything for certain yet. All we know is there's clearly something strange happening inside the park. I suggest keeping this area off limits to guests for now, just as a precaution. Of course, we can do that. Promise you'll be careful in there. You know where to find me if you need anything. Thanks, Dad. Don't worry, I promise we'll get the bottom of this. Looks like we finally have all the 3 pieces of M's treasure. That'd be a head, body, and tail. Wait, you don't think? It's worth a shot. Let me see if I can get them to fit together. Obtain M's Royal Plushie. Is that a limited edition Mishy figure? So this is Mishalem Wonderland's hidden treasure? I suppose it makes sense as an event reward. You think Mecha Mishy will listen to what we have to say now? Hard to say. I don't understand what the point of making us do this in the first place was. Regardless, we're not going to find out by standing around here. Let's head back to the park plaza. But we're going to save that for next time. But there is something I'm going to do before next time, but I'm not going to do it as part of this video. Oh, there's something actually in the Reverie corridor. Okay, well, may as well go in. Oh, maybe it's just because more... Okay. What I'm going to do in between videos is I'm going to clear... Because I reset it, we can't just go simply to the end again. Like, as you can see, second stratum, we can't go to the depths again because I reset it. So, in between points, I'm just going to clear through the second stratum again, which will also be an excuse to level up some more characters. But I'm just going to clear there, so when we do want to do the third stratum, it'll be open for us to just walk on through. But of course, next time we're going to continue onward and head back into Mishalem to continue on from there. So, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.